Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel Mechanical Engineering Made very simple. Wish you all a very happy Diwali, and today we are going to see some objective questions on what we have learnt so far. Till yesterday we have completed phase diagrams, so we are going to see some objective questions which are very important from all your examinations, maybe academic or your competitive examinations. First question is, the iron carbon diagram and TTT curves are determined under. So first one is under equilibrium conditions and the second one is under non-equilibrium conditions. So your answer is A. Next, increase in carbon content in plain carbon, steel raises its tensile strength and hardness. So the increase of carbon percentage has effect of increasing the tensile strength also hardness. So your answer is C. Next, at 1000 degrees centigrade, the crystallographic structure of iron is austenite. So your answer is austenite. That is your gamma. Next, specify the correct sequence. So here the correct sequence is stress relief, recrystallization and your grain growth. So first takes place the stress relief when you temper it, tempering operation. In the tempering operation, after martensite is formed, that is after the increase in the hardness after martensite are becoming brittle, so you give a heat treatment called tempering. In the tempering, what happens? Firstly, the stress relief occurs, then recrystallization, then grain growth. So your answer is C. Next question, a given steel specimen is studied under metrological microscope. Magnification is 100 into, that means 100 times. In that, different phases are observed. One of them is Fe3C. The observed phase Fe3C is known as, it is given by the name is known as cementite, iron carbide, or the other name is cementite. Your answer is B. Next question, the TTT diagram indicates time and temperature transformation of it is basically austenite. There are many temperature, time and transformation diagrams. TTT means temperature, time and transformation diagrams. They are drawn for various compositions, but mainly it gives the time and temperature transformation diagram is mainly drawn for the austenite. So your answer is D. Your answer is D. Okay. Next question. Next question is the percentage of carbon in gray cast iron. So this is all cast irons have the carbon percentage more than 2%. So your gray cast iron, the percentage is 2 to 4%. Really speaking, it's 3 to 4%, but the nearest answer is 2 to 4%. So answer is C. In white cast iron, the carbon is present is in the form of cementite. It is having white flakes in the form of white flakes. Your answer is B. The temperature and carbon content at which eutectic reaction occurs in iron carbon equilibrium diagram. Eutectic, we know that it is 1130 degrees centigrade and for 4.3% of carbon. So your answer is D. The temperature and carbon content at which the eutectoid reaction occurs in iron carbon equilibrium diagram is this, we already seen, it is 723 degrees centigrade and 0.8% of carbon. So your answer is B. Perlite is a combination of ferrite and cementite, both combinedly known as perlite. So your answer is D. Vulcanizing is usually applied. Whenever you come across the term vulcanization, it refers to always rubber products. So vulcanization is the operation normally done for the rubber products. Your answer is B. Next question. The element in steel which directly affects the critical temperature of the steel to be heat treated is, so all other elements do not in any way affect, but carbon is going to affect the the critical temperature. So your answer is C. That is C. Next, in high carbon steel 0.85%. So normally the steels are called high carbon steels when the percentage of carbon in the steels or in the pure iron, so it varies from 0.7 to 1.3%. So because the percentage is 0.85%, it is called high carbon steels. So in high carbon steel, if it is cooled very slowly from 1000 degrees centigrade to room temperature, it will consist almost entirely of which of the following. So the mixture is ferrite and cementite. The mixture both combined is called perlite. So your answer is A. Right. So next, coming to the last three questions probably, because we are going to complete 16 questions in this, and in the next video we are going to see another 16 questions, so that the entire chapter is covered. Okay, so next question. So here the temperature to which steel must be heated so that it will harden when quenched is called the critical temperature, not any other temperature. Eutectic, eutectic temperature, it is 70 degrees, sorry, how much it is, 11, approximately 1170 degrees centigrade, and eutectide, it is 723 degrees centigrade, melting, 1538 degrees centigrade, but it is critical temperature. Okay, so your answer is C. The critical structure of the crystal structure of gamma iron is, it is FCC, face centered cubic, you know that very well. And ferrite, it is BCC. So you can easily remember that in nodular iron, graphite is presented in the form of, so it is basically in the form of spheres. So your answer is 6D. Okay, so we will stop here. So tomorrow we are going to continue. We are going to continue. There are approximately 15 bits are there, so we will complete them. So for the time being, let us stop. So boys, if you are not subscribed my channel, so please subscribe and share among your friends, comment, like, and also share. Okay, so this will be useful for all your competitive examinations, I am damn sure. And so please revise your syllabus and your subject thoroughly daily, so that at any time the notifications may come. You have seen the Dubaka result, so this is going to definitely have the effect on the thinking of the government. So today I have seen a report in the papers that the government has given permission to conduct the examination, or given the permission to TSPSC for conducting the examinations, or release the notifications. I am expecting the notification for TSPSC AE, or probably AE also likely to come. Whether, so let us not bother whether they come or not, right? Whenever they come, let us be prepared. So with all the subjects, so basically thermal, production, design, complete the entire syllabus for your GATE examination. So GATE examination is the standard examination. If you complete that, you are going to, and follow my videos, so definitely they are going to help you. So definitely you are going to succeed. Wish you all the best. Let us meet in the next video immediately.